But '09, we had a different flavor. Both houses of this legislature were controlled by the Democratic Party. Governor Doyle was still governor of Wisconsin, and I repeat for the third time, no public hearing was held. And within 24 hours of that bill coming to the floor of the Senate, it was passed along party lines. Some of you in the minority were not here. These comments are not directed towards you. And those in my party who were not here, perhaps they could view this as a history lesson. The reality of it was, did we or did we not strike a blow for economic development at that juncture, at that time, our place in history? What did we do in Act 2? We raised taxes $1,285 million. That is an enormous amount of a tax hike, considering no public hearing was held. And as a result of that, combined reporting was inflicted on the business community to the tune of $274 million. Now that's $274 million that no longer were available to the business creators of Wisconsin. $274 million found its way to the black hole of government. And while that was going on, we came up with this Ponzi scheme called the hospital tax, so that we could glean more money from the federal government by making believe we had a greater effort fiscally here in the state. The hospital tax generated almost $970 million. So Act 2 passed into law, and the first dagger in the heart of economic development began, and the ship of economic development began to take on water. Within a week of passing that bill, the governor of the state of Wisconsin introduced his budget bill. It was a tsunami in terms of economic development. It engulfed every business person in the state of Wisconsin. It came in with a price tag of $1.7 billion. $1.7 billion in higher taxes and fees, taken out of the wallets and the purses of the consumers of Wisconsin. And let's make no mistake about it, you need some partners here for economic development. You need capital to invest, and you need to have the wherewithal as a consumer to purchase. When you drain $1.7 billion out of the private sector, people have less money to spend. And when they have less money to spend, they buy fewer products. Fewer products means a slowdown in the production of the product. Slowdown in the production of the product results in layoffs, unemployment. So the budget was introduced in February with $1.7 billion. They took money out of the wallets and the purses of the people of this state, but they did more than that.